Hey guys, Casual Chrono here. I've been waiting a long time for this, but I think it is time for me to do a massive upgrade to my teams. I have been saving up chants primarily, and I have 51 chants. In addition, I've been running my red and green key dungeons, and as you can see from all the lit up characters, I have a lot of choices to make right now. These are all of the AS and ES styles I basically have available to me. And these are the only ones I don't have enough of. Daisy. I cannot do Daisy AS without buying some more. There's no way I can pronounce that. Privacy, whatever, treatises. And I don't feel the need to. Manalka, very recent character. I have no treatises for her. And Tuva, I have her ES form, I have her normal style form. Cursed Bride, I have 3 treatises, I need 5. So again, if I wanted to run over to Nopal's Emporium, I could technically even upgrade Daisy or Tuva. But I don't want to waste the gems, to be perfectly honest. As far as altar characters, I also have access to a lot of them now. So I have a lot of choices to make. So the first question is, when I'm trying to decide who to basically use my chants on, because chants don't come that often, how many upgrades am I going to do? Like, how many chants do I want to leave in reserve? And also, what are my areas of weakness? Well, I can tell you right now, my 2 areas of weakness currently, as of now July 2024, I don't have a particularly strong earth team, and I don't have a very strong water team. I have fire covered with Manalka, I have wind covered with Sesta, I have null type covered with Xianhua, and I mean, you've seen a lot of my videos. I have a lot of very strong characters to pick from, but I'm missing earth and I'm missing water. So some of my choices are going to be in regards to those. And then some are just for fun, because let's face it, it's a game. Let's just enjoy it, have fun. That's kind of the bottom line here. So the first thing I'm going to do, we're going to hit up this massive list and reduce it a little bit. So I'm going to start off with a freebie, Cyrus. I finally got the last ring-guided tome, so it is time to get Cyrus up to his 5-star. And then I also was running a lot of the little princess dungeon to get the princess psalms, and it only requires 1 chant script. Now, who uses Miyu normal style? Pretty much no one, but I do use Athena a lot on my Thunder team, and her base form, I think, does give some type of bonus to it. Let's check really quick before I waste the chant. I don't even remember what Miyu normally uses. Is it a sword? Nope. Lance? That's her ES style. Alright, so it was sword. Okay. So, according to the ability chart, completion reward, Athena gains power and Minerva gives power. Okay, that makes sense. So, by using 1 chant script, I could basically give her ES form 10 more power. Doesn't sound like a lot, but at the same time, you know, it's 1 chant script. It's not like a make or break deal. So let's go ahead and awaken Miyu. Her princess form. Yay, class change. Alright. Of the remaining characters, there's 3 in here that I want to, well, I mean, I want to eventually upgrade all of them. That would be awesome. But there's 3 that I feel would be more valuable for me right now. One of them is Palm. Palm herself, I have a decent magic team, but she seems to be really good with magic support, and I have characters like Xianhua and stuff that might be good partners with her. So I do have to consider, you know, if I'm going to upgrade this person, am I going to use this person? Because that's a lot of chance that would otherwise go to waste. And I think I can come up with some fun strategies involving her Venus style. In addition, for whatever reason, Palm is the one character that I just always seem to get in pulls. She has over 170 light points already. So I'm going to go ahead and get the Venus. And now I have this character to play around with, maybe some pain poison techniques, magic zone setter, etc. The other 2 characters are ones that I see used all the time. Flammopolis's Volva style is also a great magic support, and I do have a lot of strong magic characters, so I want to go ahead and get hers. And then going back to my weaknesses in water and earth, I see a lot of people using Felmina's ES style. And so I'm going to now be one of those people. I believe she's water, so that's a good start with the water. As far as these characters, I think that's all that I want to do with this batch. So now let's move on to the altar characters. The other thing I want to mention, I don't want to blow all of my chant scripts. I want to keep some in reserve for future characters. It was just announced this morning, in fact, I was watching Scott's live stream, that Rinri is going to have an altar style fire support character. And if I could ever get the 3 opuses, that would be probably a fun one to get. So I don't want to use up all the chant scripts and then not have enough to summon her, basically. So of all of these characters, because there's a lot of them, and I would love to get all of them, but not yet. Right here's a good position. Water and earth. Water and earth are my weaknesses, and I have access to Shannon, Ilulu, Dunrith, and Myfuna. Myfuna also, from what I understand, is good with magic. So these 4 are pretty much guarantees. So let's just go ahead and get them. So Shannon time. Oh yeah, I get to actually encounter them.
Where am I? Did I put in the wrong coordinates?
Okay, she is attracted to Aldo as well.
You can call me Shannon. How's that?
Sounds good. We'll call you Shannon. And you're striking a pose.
Secretary over at KMS. Nothing special.
All right. The beautiful stranger has joined the party. I forgot that we actually got achievements for that. It's been so long since I summoned an altar. All right, Ilulu. From what I understand, very good water support and comes with a pet, a sidekick. So let's go ahead and snag her. Lemuel. Okay. Well, now I have another sidekick to level.
Oh yeah, quite nice indeed. Your soul is really, really quite good. I should know. I've seen a lot of them. It's downright radiant, isn't it? I can tell you've put a lot of hard work into it. Now,
that's a fancy looking weapon.
And close those bright eyes a sec, will ya? Just want to give old Soulsy a little
So she's pretty obsessed with Soulsies as well. Alright, Crimson Reaper has joined the party. Alright, moving on. Dunrith Altar. From what I understand, he has the critical guard that Soira AS does, so he needs lots of luck and a 100% crit rate weapon, but otherwise he's apparently a very good water tank. So let's go ahead and pull out Orpheus. Oh yeah, Dreamweaver. That's Orpheus, Dreamweaver, Dunrith Altar. He's got a lot of names.
Dunrith, am I?
Dunrith. Okay.
A poet wandering the doldrums of life, searching for dumb fun in all the grime. Care for a tune or two? I don't ask for much. Some drink and a good meal is a fair enough deal in my eye. I've got an adagio for every adventure, a lyric for every liaison.
He's actually got a decent voice. Whoever did the voice acting, I like that one. Okay. Alright, the Dreamweaver has joined the party. Encounter. Alright, and then my Funa Altar. Understand, as I said, magic. She's used a lot in strategies. Oh, another tea kettle.
Hello there, Nympha at your service.
Mifuna.
Is
that how she pronounces it? Apparently.
Some kind of wish you'd like granted, or oh dear. Yes. Well, I'm a teapot pixie, you see. I do grant wishes and all that sort of, you know, that whole thing. But I'm not really looking for a master or anything like that at the moment, as it turns out.
She stutters a lot, doesn't she?
Drat. I'm truly sorry about all this. I feel like I've made this whole thing dreadfully awkward. You know, I'd love it if you could just forget.
Okay.
You know? Right.
Curious what her story is.
Sorry again.
Alright, back to this screen, and now I have 190 characters. The altars count as separate characters. Got the porcelain pixie. Alright, where am I at with... Alright, I have 15 chant scripts left. And of the remaining ones, Ciel, Akane, Hazuki, Dewey, Tuva, I am 1 opus away from, and Primaya, I am 1 opus away from. So I'm kind of just 1 lucky dungeon run away from having access to them. But of these remaining characters, the one I have my eye on the most is Dewey Altar. Crystal user, fire user, and I have a priest and a shadow character, and I have a pretty strong crystal team. So I see a lot of people using him with like Alma, Thalil Lily, and so forth. And currently fire seems to be the June and July trend with Manalka AS, Rinri coming, Ewan just got his Stella upgrade and so forth. So I'm going to go ahead and pull on Red Scorpio, and we're going to get ourselves a Dewey Altar.
What is this place? Have I finally reached the gates of hell? No, it can't be. The real world is far more hellish than this. Call me whatever you like. Names don't matter to a pawn like me. If you need me to fight, I'll fight. I'm just fuel for the fires. My life means nothing. Use it as you wish.
Alright, depressed guy there. Of course, I have seen his backstory. Red-clad Flamancer is a member of the party. Now that leaves me with 10 chant scripts, and I think I'm going to hold on to those right now. By the offhand chance I get enough treatises for Manalka, if I ever pull Yakumo, which will probably never happen, but he's the one Achilles heel on my otherwise pretty powerful team. I now have 191 possible characters, and if I choose to farm up enough chants, I do have access to almost any character I wish, which is kind of nice. And in a few cases, if I bother to spend gems, I even have access to them. So So that takes care of the summoning. Let's go ahead and do a couple more upgrades, if I can. Now that Cyrus is a 5-star, can I Stellar Awaken him? Yes, I can. I have a choice right now. I can either Stellar Awaken him or Tithy. I don't have enough ring-guided star charts for both. And I was looking at the two, and Tithy seems kind of locked into Thunder, whereas Cyrus does have flexibility and the ability to do 3 different zone deployments. So between him and like kaleidoscope type skills, I see a lot more flexibility with Cyrus. And ring guided star charts, they didn't cost me anything. If I really bother to, I can go get the last 3 at some point and upgrade Tithy as well. So this one is just kind of like, might as well. Yes. Alright, we have a Stellar Awakened Cyrus and 20 points. So I need to level him to 80 first. Alright, and then I went and spent a few gems on another character. Ewan. I already have him and his Curse Seeker at level 80. Just through dumb luck and random pulls, his shadow points are already 72, and I haven't spent anything to raise that. And I have 70 more hammer shadow points that I could spend, so I could bring him up to 80, which would give me all of his stellar points and a skill extension. And I also already have the Fiery Lion completely maxed out, his manifest. And from what I've been seeing just recently, even though his Stellar Awakening is not super important for his damage, he was an older character, so I was just able to spend gems on the star charts, and I had plenty of extra gems for whatever else might come along in the future. So I figured, you know what, it's a game, let's have fun. Because I have so many shadow points, I already have 60 points I can put in the tree, which means I can try and level him up to level 100. And of course, as he levels, his power will increase, which means his damage will increase. And I really want to start playing around with some of these new skills, the Vital Flame, Lava Impact. In fact, I'll probably make a video about him at some point. Either a deep dive or just testing out his damage capabilities. But let's go ahead and give myself one more Stellar Awakened character, albeit an older one, but a relatively recent one. So, Ewan, we are awakening you. And I can start spending those points right now. So that concludes my massive team upgrade. I have a bunch of new characters to play with, which also means, yay, character quests. I know what I'm doing this afternoon, but the bottom line is, oops. Oh, okay, I forgot I got things for awakening powers too, so. Alright, so all that gave me a few free stones, which would be nice because I'm very low right now after completely whiffing on Yakumo. Let's see. I have 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 120. Alright, 120 extra stones for blowing 41 chants and some no-pal gems and so forth. Getting up there in characters, I should have 191 now. I have 2 more Stellar Awakened characters to play with, and it's time for me to start grinding out some levels and doing some character quests. So, bottom line, I have a lot more flexibility. I can make, hopefully, a good water and earth team now, and that will allow me to showcase and do bosses in more ways. So, hopefully, if you have some of these characters, I can start, figuring out how to use them, and you all can copy my strategies. So, And if you all have been using them, please, by all means, comment below and tell me, hey, this person pairs really well with this person and so forth. You know, I have all of these awakened characters at the moment, and I want to try and make the best teams possible. So, all right. Well, thanks for watching. Casual Chrono, signing out.